You believe what you want. Now, let me tell you about my little social experiment. Because Fat Joe fell for it. Oh, wait till he hear this. Now, the guy 5 mics that y'all thought I had a beef with was a whole social experiment. The shit was fake. But you see Fat Joe and everybody in Rock Nation, the Jim Joneses, they all ran over there and friended him because they had I didn't even know Fat Joe, anybody have an issue with me. But I set the building on fire and I seen who came running out. And those are the ones who came running out. They did songs with this nigga. All of a sudden, he on Math Hoffa. Where has he done in hip hop to be on Math Hoffa? He's there with Joe, right? Wait till Fat Joe see how I fucking played all them niggas. That whole beef was fake. I told 5 mics, I'm going to make you a star. Nigga, you a star. You a character. Joe, how you going to do that, Joe? We going to fake a beef. 5 mics was never signed to Rock Nation. He was capping. He thought jumping out there, holding Jay-Z nuts, was going to put him in a better position. And that's where it began. So him jumping out there defending Jay-Z, I didn't give a fuck. That was the part where he just jumped out there and defending this nigga. And I said, this nigga's a goddamn character. I know how to handle this. This is what we going to do. But when he jumped out there and said, oh, I'm Rock Nation, I'm signed to Rock Nation, that nigga was never signed to Rock Nation. Jay-Z sent niggas to him. I'll get to that. He was never signed to Rock Nation through Hustle Gang or nothing. All that was cap. He was just doing like Rico did and paid in full. He seen that Mitch was having problems in the jail, so he just jumped in the fight just so he could get close to Mitch. That's all he did. He did that so Jay-Z want to pull him in. This is why he sat there and defended Desiree Perez and said she wasn't a snitch, even though she's a snitch. He tried to justify as much as he could, and y'all sat there and said, this nigga's a fucking clown. I just let him hang himself, trying to defend her. It ain't no defending her. She did what she did. It ain't no levels of snitching on what she did. She's more dangerous than 69 was. So here's where my social experiment began, right? That whole thing right there started it, right? So me and this nigga get on the phone, we talk, and I tell him, yo, we gonna get on there on the Instagram, and we gonna beef on here, and we're gonna make everybody think that it's real. Because you are a star, and this rap shit, the way you trying to do it, you don't know, nigga. No, you need to be on TV doing TV and shit, not doing this rap shit like this. And I'm gonna show you how to do it. Oh, Choker, man, I don't know. Just follow my lead. I'm gonna make you a star, my nigga. This is all documented, right? This is all fucking documented, right? So We get on there, we do the YouTube, the Instagram thing. It blows up. I titled it Jay-Z Super Goon. He didn't come with that name. I came with the name Super Goon. I came with the whole thing. I came up with the name, right? Titled it that because he was so super on Jay-Z nuts, trying to ride for Jay, telling me, yo, stop talking about Jay, this and that. Nigga, you sound crazy defending this nigga. We gonna go to Instagram live with this, and we gonna make a movie. Boom. After that whole first thing, Five called me and tell me, yo, Joe, Jay-Z people came at me, man. You know, he said, Joe, it was one of the big niggas. I can't tell you who it is, Joe, but one of them big niggas came to me, man. And they told me, man, keep Jay-Z name out your fucking mouth, man. keep Jay-Z name out your fucking mouth, man. And don't mention that nigga Choke No Joke no more. They told him, don't mention me no more. So whoever from Rock Nation or whatever, or whoever came and told him, don't be talking about, don't be keep Jay-Z name out. Because for one, he was saying he was the big blood. He was the big homie. He was making Jay-Z fucking gang related. Like this thing, and I'm sitting there enjoying every bit of it. I know Jay-Z's gonna be pissed with this nigga, talking about he the super blood big homie. He's down with Rock Nation. Woo, 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 woo. Right? So I'm letting him run with that shit. Because I know Jay is like, nigga, what? You don't represent me. What? The Bloods, what? What? And that's exactly what fucking happened. Jay sent some niggas at him, told him, don't say my motherfucking name no more, nigga. You ain't signed in the Rock Nation, and don't be talking about Choke, right? I don't get to not talk about Choke no more, but whatever, right? So, boom. After that, who's the first person to bite on the shit? Lord Jamal. The guard body. The brothers, the 5% nation of peace. The brothers, he the first motherfucker to go and interview this nigga so he could talk more shit about me. Right? So what I do, I continue to play along with it. I call in on Lord Jamal joint, and me and Five still giving it up. You know, what you call it. And I'm telling nigga, long as you ain't get disrespectful, don't cross no lines. I don't cross no lines. This is why it was no lines crossed, right? Lord Jamal, he up there, he loving it, right? Not knowing this whole shit is fake until I call him after we get off. Like, yo, you know, me and Five ain't really beefing for real, right? Like, you think that shit is real? Shit is fake, brother. And the only people that knew was him and Reese from Reese Radio. Because Reese is the only person. I think Lord Jamal called too. He might have called too and said, yo, what's up with you and Five? He might have said, it might have, because I remember it being two people. But I know Lord Jamal, at some point, I told him it was fake, but he wasn't in on it from the beginning. Reese called and said, yo, man, you know Five. I know Five, that's my man. You Choke, you my brother, man. Yo, I need to get y'all together, man. I said, Reese, this shit is fake. Oh, shit, Joe. All right, man, because you know, man, yo, y'all brothers, man. That is the only person prior to Lord Jamal that was like, yo, what y'all brothers doing, man? Nah. Fuck all this black on black bullshit. Everybody else played into the shit. Everybody else played into the shit. Right? So now, Lord Jamal, he airs the joint, and we go and what you call it. And people buy into it more. I can't even tell you how many views this shit got now. Let me look. One of them got 425,000 views. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, let me give you a little example of what I'm talking about.
Yo, so let's talk real. Let's talk real. Now let's talk street shit.
Okay.
Enough with Jay-Z. All right, let's talk real.
Why? D. Haven wants to know why you say 6ix9ine and Desiree are not the same.
D. Haven, this is what I said. First of all, me and Choke had a conversation before we got on the internet. And I told him straight up and down, a snitch is a snitch. That's what I originally said. A snitch is a snitch, and we know that. But what I did say, there's different forms of snitching, just like there's different forms of murder. It's like there's different forms of everything. Assault is just not an assault. And we know that. In the Haven, you're an OG, you went to jail. You know that it's niggas that rat, and then it's niggas that we hear about rat and still be walking through the hood, nobody do shit because homie might knock you the fuck out. There's niggas in the jail right now that we heard is rats and niggas still ain't do nothing. And there's niggas you heard is faggots and niggas still ain't do nothing. So let's not act like that don't go on in this culture right here. So I'm just saying, those two are two different snitch cases. One is a hip-hop make-believe fucking snitch. A snitch that was mad because somebody, this is a key word, somebody fucked his baby mother, they kidnapped him, and they were and he didn't want to be a blood, and I guess they were making him be a blood or whatever the case may be. That's Choke, no joke, you thinking that's not true?
No, I mean, go ahead, brother. I'm listening. I'm reading the comments. Don't worry about my face. Speak your piece.
I'm saying you still up here talking about.
I'm reading the comments.
I'm just, all right, nigga, don't create no narratives while I'm going, son.
Nigga, shut up. I ain't saying nothing. I'm listening.
6ix9ine, like I said, he was mad because niggas fucked his baby mom. They quote unquote kidnapped him and they was forcing him to do whatever. That's totally different than a female dealing with the cartel, selling cocaine, selling bricks 30 years ago. Totally two different things. One is hip hop and one is real. So we have to move both of the two. That's the Haven. That's why I said they're not the same. So now that's the only angle I was coming from. Now again, and I also said that I fuck with Jay-Z, I fuck with Roc Nation, and I fuck with Desiree, even though I don't know her, because she got something to do with Roc Nation. Now what I said was certain shit I didn't want to speak on. As a businessman, what you mean? I'm not gonna let a conversation with Choke, no joke, in the Haven lead me to not getting millions. What are y'all talking about? Y'all hate Jay-Z, y'all grew up with Jay-Z, that's cool. I'm just saying the ongoing hating on Jay-Z thing, when is it gonna stop? The next 10 million he makes, when does it stop? That's what I want to know.
You didn't answer the question. What's the difference between Desiree and 6ix9ine? So you don't fuck with 6ix9ine, but you can fuck with Desiree. Why?
Listen, I told you personally. Personally, 6ix9ine hit me up before. He also hit my brother up before. My brother called me, said, yo, 6ix9ine hit me up. He actually came to his crib in the projects and said, we're going on tour. Would you like to roll with us? No, we don't want to roll with you.
Why?
It's other reasons why I will never ever fuck with 6ix9ine. Because why? I am from the streets. You understand? And there's certain things that he was even doing with the gang stuff.
My question to you is, if you can't work with 6ix9ine because of what he did.
Desiree is not trying to be a rapper. When am I fucking have to work with Desiree? I just told you I'm signed to Roc Nation. I never seen her in my life.
So you got to work with, because you still under her, nigga.
So what?
It's people that it's people that sign to Interscope that never meet Jimmy Iovine.
All right, and guess what? I told you. You know what it is. So why are you asking me? I never seen Desiree. I might not ever see her. She's not trying to be a rapper. That shit happened 30 years ago. That's not 6ix9ine, bro. 6ix9ine. If you try to dig up, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Would you
number one,
all right.
Hold up. You are acting like a snitch.
How?
Desiree Perez, we don't know this information half the time. It's a joke, no joke posted. We don't know what the fuck is going on. You bring this stuff up. How?
Wait. Hold on.
Whoa. What?
You can try to spin this.
She is not in the street. How do we? You is reporting this stuff too, Choke. You is kind of being like a snitch as well. You kind of.
Because I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me talk now. I'm being a snitch for talking about something that's common knowledge, current events. Public record. If she come up in the news, hold on, let me speak. If she come up in the news and I talk about it, and I'm Rockefeller affiliated, nigga, I'm Rockefeller alumni, regardless of what the fuck any of y'all niggas say. Cause y'all wouldn't know a lot of shit if it wasn't for me. Okay?
Hold up, don't put me in that category. Once again, I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm talking about
dude, I'm from Brooklyn, son. I am from Brooklyn. You can't tell me shit about no Jay-Z, nobody in the street, nigga. Listen, Jay-Z's not no big super duper street homie to me. You understand? I got a pots too, nigga. And I was in the street too, nigga.
Nigga, let me talk. Nigga, let me talk. I'll let you talk.
But make it clear, because I'm right here.
Nigga, I can see you.
Don't make it seem certain shit like you're talking to me, Choke. Like, make you talking to the fans?
Nigga, I'm talking to everyone in the fucking world right now. When I say, when my camera filmed certain shit, y'all niggas saw shit that y'all wouldn't have seen if I didn't document it. Period.
Okay, I'll take that. Okay.
All right. So when I talk about my shit with Jay-Z or any current events or anything that did with Desiree, if she's on the front page of the fucking newspaper, I can talk about her. If she gets pardoned by Trump, I can talk about her. And I can talk about her in detail because I know detail. It ain't no snitching.
Yo,
it ain't no crime being made.
I just said you
crime being done.
You're a reporter too. You're a reporter too, is what I said.
I've been a journalist since '95.
But you only journalist on them. You only do journalist on Jay-Z.
No, I'm not.
Yo, word to my mother. If niggas,
hold on,
the Haven. You don't talk about Jay-Z all day? Tell the truth, bro.
I'm talking about Jay-Z right now. You goddamn right.
Oh shit.
Why? Because she just got pardoned.
No, you always talk, Choke, no joke. You love Jay-Z.
Yeah,
you love Jay-Z, bro.
I do. I love to hate that nigga. You goddamn right.
No, you love Jay-Z, bro. You do. You talk about him all the fucking time.
Listen, nigga, stick to the subject. Don't try to dance me and curve me. What's the difference between why there is no difference, or is there a difference between what Desiree did and what 6ix9ine did? What is the difference?
I just explained to you for the people that missed it. It's two different categories. It's two different levels. Just like murder. You can have murder in the first degree.
No. Let's not make no comparison. Let's stick to the topic. Let me break it down to you. 6ix9ine testified against his friends, his co-defendants, people he was working with. Desiree testified against her friends, her co-defendants, people that she was working with, getting work from, right? Desiree wore wires.
How you know all this stuff?
Because it's in her court papers. It's government record.
I'm just saying, you telling me right now. I don't know this.
Nigga, I'm not going to talk about shit I don't know. I'm not going to talk
saying,
about
so
shit
you're also like a
can't.
reporter. I'm just breaking down to the public. You're kind of,
Hold on. Listen, let me finish. This is all public record. I didn't break this news. You know who broke this news? The MLB. When she was managing A-Rod and fucked up their deal with the MLB. So they said, who the fuck is this girl? So they researched her, and then bam, oh, she's a fucking drug kingpin. Bam, the story comes out, and they put, hold on, I ain't finished talking. And they put her on the front of the newspaper. Now everybody's like, oh, we know who she is. That's the 40-40 girl. Now everybody knows who she is. Now you find out she's OG Juan's wife. Now you know that these are the niggas that been hitting Jay with the work from way back then, and niggas in Harlem, fucking down the Alpo. You know what I'm saying? So now when you find out that she got knocked in '94, and she with the 35 bricks, this ain't no nigga selling nickels on the corner. She's a boss. She has the mind of a
According
boss.
to
Hold on, let me
you,
finish
you're
talking.
acting like
Let
a
me
fucking
finish
lawyer.
talking.
Hey,
Hold
yo,
on. I'm talking to the
let me
people.
just say
I'm
this.
talking to the
Everybody
people.
in Choke
I'm
No
talking
Joke,
to the people. Let me finish my point. I'm
because you
talking
acting
to
like
the
a
people.
lawyer, son.
Let
Your
me,
stance is crazy.
nigga.
Man, I see these comments.
Yeah, I am a lawyer when I'm
Yeah,
incarcerated,
but you on
and I go to the
some
law
real other
library
shit.
and I
The way you talking.
learn the streets and I learn
The way you
street law. It's
talking is
called the
not no
law
street nigga.
library.
You're not talking like a street guy. I just want to let you know that.
No, I'm talking like an educated street
You
nigga.
sound like
That know
you
how to
create a
go in the law
narrative
library
for the
and
fucking
learn
defense
cases.
or some shit out here, man.
Can I finish?
Wipe your mouth, sir. You're going fucking coke mouth on the fucking.
Look, nigga. That's all right. I'd rather be coke mouth than on Jay-Z pom-poms having waving, nigga. Anyway. But so now
I beat niggas up for real, Choke No Joke.
So what? I do too.
All right, so all that pom-poms, like, so what, nigga? Yo, what's wrong? Because I see, what's wrong with somebody saying they like Jay-Z? He's one of the best rappers. What's wrong with somebody like Young Thug or like Nas, they're pom-poms?
No. Hold on, man. Look. Because you overly
I don't overly
champion
nothing.
this nigga.
I got on here and said,
let me make my
fuck
point.
with
Make my
Jay-Z.
point. Let me make my point.
Let's make your point.
Listen, a woman that ran a drug enterprise, that it shows you that she can be the CEO of a record label because she's intelligent. This ain't no dumb woman. She's very smart and she know how to move men around. Like,
you sound like the police. You sound like the police, Choke.
Yeah, I sound like whatever.
You do.
But, all right,
you sound like the police.
So she wears a wire on 5 different occasions in Colombia and Puerto Rico. 6ix9ine just snitched on some niggas from the hood. And you telling me there's a difference between them? If anything, she's more of a bigger informant than 6ix9ine.
Are you ready? Are you ready to open your mind?
Yeah, please give it to me.
Is everybody on the internet ready to fucking learn something? Check this out, homeboy. If you're in the everything's perspective, okay? If you're in the hood and you've never seen a brick, you don't know about the cartel or anything like that. What Desiree did will never fucking affect you. Do you know why? Because it's out your pedigree. You understand? They even have different type of police that deal with what she was doing. So when people in the hood have to go through and have their opinion and experience something, they can't fucking comment on it. Because you're in the difference. Like I play in the NBA, you play in a fucking park. You don't know what it is. So you're just spectating. You're just speculation. You understand? So it's 2 different perspectives. So I'm explaining to you, somebody in the hood, that shit might not ever pertain to them. You know what I mean? So it could be make-believe. It's just talk. And then some people like you.
But it's not make-believe when it's government paperwork. And she's on the front page of the newspaper. Why are you sitting here denying that she's on the front page of the newspaper? President Trump don't pardon ghosts, nigga. It ain't no perspective. This is facts.
Yo, bro, I never said she's not a snitch. I said that I don't fuck with 6ix9ine, nigga. And if I had to fuck with Desiree, I would. That's what I said, nigga.
Why? So why not fuck with 6ix9ine?
Nigga, because he's not the owner of Rock Nation and he do his crime 30 years ago, nigga.
So
It's a fucking cartel
depending on your dollar,
and nobody ever heard of.
So depending on the dollar amount, you sacrifice your
No, nigga, I don't fuck with no. Listen, let's get it right. Right now, listen, let's get this correct. 5 mics that have real cases, nigga, and I never told.
Stick to the subject.
No, listen. In real life, I've had cases, nigga, and I never told. Ever. And I'm facing years, decades in jail for selling crack cocaine, brother. And I never told on nobody. Hold on.
Okay, we're not talking about that. We talking
so
about
what I'm trying to say is,
if you don't work with 6ix9ine, why is it okay for you to work with her? Because of her status?
I don't work with her. I don't know if I'm going to be working with her. You said, would I work with her?
All right, you work for the company.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't fuck with 6ix9ine.
Okay, but all right.
You will work with her too. If she own Rock, does she own Rock Nation? You will work with her too. If Rock Nation hired your ass to do something, your ass to go because you love Jay-Z. That's straight up, nigga. Just like the rest of the world, nigga. What are you talking about? Why are you trying to act like you hate Jay-Z so much? You trying to come on, son?
I keep telling you I don't hate Jay-Z, man.
DeHaven, you love Jay-Z too, nigga. Cause you can't beat DeHaven without no fucking Jay-Z, nigga.
Hey yo, hold on. First of all, brother.
DeHaven's your man. That's your man, son. That's
that is my man. That is my man.
I noticed that. I see y'all niggas all at the at the Albee Square Mall and all that shit on you. I seen y'all niggas. That's your man.
Yeah,
So I'm just saying.
And
But both y'all niggas love Jay-Z though. Why y'all trying to act like y'all hate Jay-Z?
Hold on. The first thing is we both have a personal relationship with Jay-Z. We not fans of Jay-Z outside of
you a fan of Jay-Z. Dave's a fan of Jay-Z too.
The rapper Jay-Z, we are fans of. Personally, we know this nigga in a different way. Y'all niggas don't.
That's cool. I don't know Jay-Z like Dave.
Have you ever worked with Jay-Z?
I never did a song with Jay-Z. Have I been around Jay-Z? Do I know him? Yes, nigga. Fuck you talking about. And I know everybody that worked with Jay-Z. Hold on. And I know everybody that worked with Jay-Z.
Have you worked for his company?
Yes, nigga. Yes.
What company?
Rock Nation.
No, you signed that you're an artist. You don't work for his company. You don't work in his office, nigga. You're not on his staff.
That's cool. Listen, I'm not trying to listen. You're trying to create a narrative like I'm trying.
No, I'm not trying to create.
Nigga, you asked me what I signed to Rock Nation before. Yes,
have you ever worked for him personally?
No, nigga. No.
Okay, I did. Have you ever sold drugs?
All right, but guess what?
Hold on. Have you ever sold drugs with him?
No, nigga.
Do you even have? There's a personal relationship that you don't have, nigga.
That's cool.
You're just a fan, nigga.
Choke. Nobody's trying to see. Look, I'm smart, brother. You're not gonna create a narrative. I don't want to be that person. That's great that Haven sold drugs with him and you work for him. I'm 5 mics. I don't work for nobody, nigga. Fuck you talking about, Choke? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What I'm talking about
is... Nigga, I knew T.I. for 20 years. I don't work for T.I. Ask them. I don't work for nobody, nigga. Only niggas I work for are doing 50, 100 years, nigga. And real talk. And the other people that I used to work for, they retired. And we ain't gonna mention their names. Real talk.
Do you have a personal relationship with T.I.?
Nigga, nigga. And I know Big Meats too, nigga. I know Supreme too, nigga. I know all the big homies, nigga.
I don't care about none of them, nigga.
I know all the big homies, man. Everybody, nigga.
Okay. Do I have a personal relationship?
I'm the fucking big homie, man.
Do I have a personal relationship with T.I.?
No, you don't.
Okay. Just like I got a personal relationship and work for Jay-Z.
Are you signed to T.I.'s company?
Didn't.
You signed it? Have you ever hung out with T.I.? Have you ever hung out with T.I.?
No.
Do T.I. fuck with you?
No.
All right, Jay-Z fuck with me. I hang out with him and I sign his company. Fuck you talking about. And I'm signed with him right now. And every time I see my timeline, I see fuck Jay-Z by you.
You still did not have a personal relationship just because you've been around the nigga. Don't
mean shit. Hold on. My relationship with Jay-Z, we're not going, you know that's whack. We're not going to do that. But what I am going to tell you, nigga, I'm official, nigga. I know Jay-Z, and I'm fucking talking to you, nigga. I know you too, before I knew Jay-Z. That's why I talk to you. You understand? I still tell you stop dissing Jay-Z.
Nigga, you can't tell me to stop dissing that nigga.
You can't say I'm no fake nigga. If I was fake, I wouldn't even be on live with you. I wouldn't even be on live with you to tell you don't,
brother, let me tell you something. You can never on no other motherfucker on this earth tell me who to talk about when I got a personal problem with them. That ain't
so why you don't call him on the phone? Get him on the phone.
Hold on.
Can you get him on the phone?
Hold on. That ain't your business. Just like I can't tell you if you got a problem with a nigga and I tell you yo 5, stop dissing 6ix9ine. I can't tell you stop dissing 6ix9ine. You know that nigga. That's your business. Have I ever told you to stop dissing him?
Yes.
You have
told me to stop dissing a lot of people.
No, I never told you to.
You have hit me like a 5. Stop coming at everybody.
No, I told you that shit will damage your brand.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees? If so, you need StreamYard On Air. Hey,
is what I told you.
And I told you my brand can't get damaged, man. My brand's real. And my brand, we say fuck that shit sometimes. Sometimes we curse.
How many millions of records you sold?
I have not sold millions. I'm a good.
Exactly.
I made 100. Listen, I made 180 grand in the pandemic though, independently. I don't know how much you made last year. I don't know how much these other rappers made. I know I made 180 in the pandemic. I know right now I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Right now. You want to go look that up?
How many records have you sold?
You want to go look that up?
How many records?
Hundreds of
thousands.
Are you a rapper?
Are you a rapper?
I sold at least 100,000 independent records, period. Last year.
Prove it.
Alone. I don't know how much you sold. Records? How much you sold?
On Hustle Gang.
Hey, listen, hold up. Hold up. Let's be clear. Sold records, nigga, on my website, nigga. Not on no fucking streaming. I streamed millions and listen, I've streamed millions and millions and millions. But I have sold records, nigga.
Post the numbers.
Post the
They
numbers.
write
nigga.
in your graph. They write in your
Post the
analytics.
numbers. Come on, man.
All you got to do is post the graph.
Come on, man. Listen,
The
I don't got to
analytics
play
is
that
right
game
there.
with you, bro.
Post
I don't
it.
got to play that game with you, bro. I got about 16,000, nigga. And one
Hey,
day I made
hey,
8 grand. It's
hold on.
nothing.
Look.
I'm the independent hustler, bro.
Hey, bro. All right, I'm the broke hustler.
You try to take that? You try to take that away? You want me to take
I'm
away your
broke,
journalism?
brother. I'm broke. I'm out here walking with holes in my shoes. It's
Yeah,
cool.
you broke. That's fucked up, nigga.
It's
We ain't
cool.
broke
I
over
know,
here,
man.
nigga. We get
Damn,
money.
man.
It's
I
hustle
wish
gang
I could
over
be
here,
down.
nigga.
Yo, T.I., can I get a job, T.I.?
Nah, T.I. don't. Yo, we
T.I.,
can't hire nobody right now. Shit's backed up right now. You heard? We gotta look out for 5 mics. He trying to get on.
I thought you was on. Now you trying to get on?
Hey, man, look. I don't know. Listen, man.
Nigga
We ain't doing all that.
on to
We ain't doing
millions
all
till
that.
you trying to get on.
Yo, the bottom line is, this is what I'm trying to tell you. A snitch, listen to what we're going to say. A snitch is a snitch. When it comes to Desiree Perez and 6ix9ine, in my book, it's 2 different categories to me. I don't know about every other gangster. I don't know about now. I'm talking me, 2 different categories. One is hip-hop and one is the real streets. Number 3.
So one's a
Desiree
fake
Perez,
snitch and one's a real snitch.
Desiree Perez is not in the street and she hasn't been in the street in fucking 30 years.
Exactly.
Okay?
That's fine.
So,
And that's fine.
6ix9ine shit was yesterday. And he snitched on niggas that we know. And he fucked up hip-hop culture.
Wait, what
Okay?
do you mean he snitched on niggas that we know? So just because you don't know the people that Desiree snitched on, it make it
I
different?
didn't say that. I already, the first thing I said, if anybody's witnessing to hear this, first thing I said is a rat is a rat. A rat
So
is a rat.
you should be able to work with all rats.
No, nigga, what you talking about, nigga? It's different types of murders. If you fucking rape an old lady and rape this lady, strip her fucking skin off her and throw her off a roof, I'm not gonna fuck with you no more, killer. But if you fuck get in a shootout with me and shot somebody in the face, I might fuck with you still, nigga. You understand? 2 different murders. 2 different things. But you still a fucking murderer.
So if a nigga rape a nigga in the ass, you ain't fucking with him, but he rape her in the pussy, you fuck with him.
No, you rape period, I don't fuck with you. You rape period, I don't fuck with you. And you rape a nigga ass, I really don't fuck with you. Straight up, don't rape. We don't promote condoning no rape. Period. We don't fuck with no rapists, man. Nah, but listen.
But you fuck with murderers.
You and D-Haven. Why you and D-Haven was going in like that though? I don't respect that. Y'all niggas was going in.
Hold on, we wasn't going in.
Son, I was getting phone calls like, yo, DeHaven and Choke No Joke is like, you know what I mean? Like,
who you got a call from?
So see what I'm saying? You're a rat. You're a snitch. You act like the police, bro.
Who you got a call from? Why would a nigga be calling you about me and D-Haven?
Because y'all niggas was talking about me on fucking live, nigga.
Who? But why would a nigga call you?
Because y'all talking about me on live, nigga. What you talking about?
Talking about you?
Oh, this nigga this nigga no trick.
But you said we.
You doing the Jedi mind tricks now.
I get what you're talking. You talking about now. You talking about
I'm
this
just
last
saying,
time.
at the end of the day, that's your man. When he said, I heard him specifically say, where he from? I'm from Franklin Avenue, nigga. When he said that, shit even got me tight. I'm so fucking. I'm not.
Wait,
hold on.
Five. Didn't I say you was from Brooklyn?
Hold on. I'm not today from Brooklyn.
Hold on. Didn't I say you was from Brooklyn? Though?
Anytime I've been on the internet.
Didn't I say you was from Brooklyn? Didn't I say you was from Brooklyn?
Nah, but you say, nah, he's some nigga from Brooklyn. Yo, chill, son.
Oh, wait. No, I ain't saying
chill,
like that.
son.
I say he's from Brooklyn. I say
chill,
you
man.
don't know.
I'm 36, man. Ask niggas that y'all know.
Stop capping, nigga. I said you was from Brooklyn. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo,
you know I said you was from Brooklyn. I definitely repped your
y'all
Brooklyn
niggas
swag.
is from the old Brooklyn, man. Y'all gotta respect the youth, man. Straight up. You and DeHaven and whoever else is from 1989 selling crack, y'all niggas better watch out, man. Have some respect, man. You know what I mean? Because selling crack is even dead. So even my crack ever's dead, your crack ever's dead. But don't
y'all young niggas better have some fucking respect. What are you talking
For
about?
what?
We need to have some respect.
For what?
So
y'all
what we
niggas on
paid
YouTube,
for
man.
y'all niggas.
Y'all niggas on YouTube, man. What y'all niggas doing on YouTube, man? What is y'all old street niggas doing on YouTube, man?
What are y'all ass doing on Instagram?
We created it, nigga.
Mustache,
I created it, nigga. We created it. We made it poppin'. We made it poppin', nigga.
I've been on YouTube. I've been
on
Bravo. I've been on BET.
I've
been on Netflix. Nigga, I'm all over the place.
Yo, hold on.
Why the chopped lips sway? Who that
Yo,
tip
because I
over
gotta
there?
tell you something, though. I gotta tell you something.
Come on the screen, man.
Well, yo, niggas told me, now listen now. I don't have to keep a secret about it. I'm very public about it. I used to sell crack, dope, and PCP and ecstasy, right?
Yeah.
I don't sell drugs no more, and my case is good. I'm done. I'm not in the streets selling drugs anymore. But I'm
You have a
also
mustache too.
But I'm always in the street. Niggas told me you was a fucking background dancer, man. Talking to OGs like 5 Mike. You gotta chill, son. Niggas told me you was an original background dancer. That's what you used to do. That's what you was famous for before you picked up the camera.
For who?
I don't give, yo,
swing the camera. Let me see this nigga over here talking that shit.
Yo, no police officer. No, you don't know who that is. That might be Jay-Z.
Yeah, good. It probably is that nigga. Clown ass nigga. This nigga on the camera.
Yo, don't worry about
Sean on the camera, nigga.
We don't do that over here, son. We don't do that.
Yeah, this nigga on the sideline with the side chat? Yo, that nigga know my whole
We don't date our friends and all that. We don't do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, homie on the sideline, you right. Yeah, I used to be on MTV Jams. I was in Nas Hate Me Now video, but it wasn't dancing. I'm just back there being a gangster. Go look at the video.
Being a gangster? You was being a gangster.
What role would I play in Nas video? Hate Me Now.
How'd you being a gangster? Gangster standing in the background.
They need real street niggas standing in the fucking thing. Not these fake niggas that was draped up with bandanas and fake tattoos and all that shit to try to make y'all niggas.
Yo, son, when I was wearing bandanas,
ain't no
niggas wasn't wearing
over here, nigga.
Ain't
no earrings over here, nigga. Real
when the big homie 5 Mics was wearing bandanas, niggas wasn't wearing bandanas like that, nigga. You heard what I said? When I was wearing bandanas,
when I wear a bandana, it's to hold my hair down.
This nigga don't understand. This is not the fucking YouTube fake gangster shit, nigga.
Bandanas to hold my braids down, nigga.
I was banging, nigga. I was banging, bro. And like I said, when I was the bandana ganging and all that, niggas didn't even know what's going on in New York like that.
Nigga, you wasn't banging. I never heard of you.
Son, niggas know me, son. I'm a legend. That's why I'm on the phone with you now.
A legend.
That's why I'm on the phone with you now, nigga.
You on the phone with me now because you're a good rapper for T.I.
No, nigga, you just said I ain't sell no records,
you was a legend in the street.
You just said I ain't sell no records.
Nigga, you did nothing to in the street.
You just said I ain't sell no records. You just said I ain't sell no records. Now I'm a good rapper. What are you talking about, bro? And all that good rapper for T.I., I just told you, we get our own bags over here. We get our own bags over here. You used to work for Jay-Z. I never worked for T.I. Let's get that straight. I do business and partnership with T.I. And above all, he's my brother. He's my friend. You work,
nigga. You're signed.
What?
You're signed to
We have a partnership. What did you understand about that?
Signed.
Business.
Break your contract right now and walk away. I bet you can't. I bet you can't walk away right now.
There's no reason to walk away. What are you talking about?
If you wanted to,
would you walk away from your brother?
I bet you could.
Would you walk away from your brother? I'm independent. What the hell are you talking about?
If you're independent, Hustle Gang won't go on your project.
Yes, it will. See,
you're not
people
independent.
like you, hold on. People like you, wait a minute.
That's not independent.
Let me teach the public something. Let me teach the public something. Sometimes people like you make the companies like Hustle Gang or Rockefeller or whoever. Y'all take these companies that are independent companies that get huge and make them seem like they're majors. They're not. You just think they are because they're so popular. So I'm sorry that you thought it was a major. I've never been signed to a major record label except Motown Records.
Hold, brother, stop the bullshit. Who's Hustle Gang's distribution? Who's Hustle Gang's distribution?
Rock Nation. What's Rock Nation, man?
Who are you signed to? Hustle Gang / what?
Right now, I'm just signed to Hustle Gang.
Originally, what was it?
Hustle Gang, Rock Nation, and we signed to Motown as well.
Motown is what? A major, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, knock it off. Only reason you ain't signed to Motown no more is because they probably dropped Hustle Gang. True or false?
No, I don't know. Hold on. Chill. Don't try to see what I'm saying? Chill out.
That ain't no disrespect. All right. Well, the reason why you ain't no Motown is because they no longer in business with Hustle Gang, correct?
Say that. Don't say nobody dropped, because we do partnerships over here. We don't do that. I keep telling you, we're not workers. We don't work and all that. We could do a deal or you get the fuck on. And we finish trapping, nigga. That's where we come from, bro.
You come from trapping? I thought you was from Brooklyn.
What you mean? Niggas can say trapping in Brooklyn, nigga.
No.
What you see?
No,
you know
see,
that
you
bias
now,
old.
now you
This
now
ain't
you,
1989, man.
T.I.
This ain't
I thought you
1989,
was
man.
Brooklyn.
I'm 36.
Now you
I'm
jacking
36.
T.I. slang. You
Yeah,
jacking
nigga.
T.I.
T.I. been
slang,
running it for 20 years. You know what I mean? I'm 36. I ain't
Now
grew up on Run
you
DMC
from the
and shit
trap?
like that, man.
You from the trap? What
Y'all
trap you
niggas
from in
bought these. Yeah, I
Brooklyn?
bought Jordans, man.
What trap you from in Brooklyn?
You know what I'm saying? You acting like you trying to indict niggas and all that. Like, I'm not with that, bro.
What trap you from in Brooklyn?
I'm a fucking movie
I didn't know
star,
they had
bro.
traps in Brooklyn.
Why don't you tell the folks that you're talking to the first independent millionaire off these stocks, man? Huh? Why are you talking about that?
If you really believe you the first independent millionaire off a stock.
Rapper. R-A-P-P-E-R,
Rapper. Nigga, you are on crack. Okay.
And I'm the only nigga you ever know that made millions off a stock like this, ever.
I don't know nothing. Stock. I never seen nothing that showed me. Nigga,
go look it up.
You know what? Then you know what you do? Go on your phone. This is what you do. You go on your phone, go on your bank app right now. And
no, everybody go look up NSAV. Go look it up. The stocks is up, man. You know what it is?
No. Go on your bank account balance right now and show us your balance.
What? Go on my bank account and balance. First of all, number one, we're on live. You know, I couldn't even try to do that and show all at the same time. That's number one. Number two, I would stop trying to throw batteries.
You got T.I. sitting right next to you, yo.
Yo, you don't know who's next to me, like I said. That's number one.
Oh, Jay-Z. That's right. You saying Michael Jay-Z.
You don't know who's over there. Yo, real talk, seriously, though, you don't know who's over there, bro. I know everybody, bro. I know. You don't know
why they can't show themselves?
Because they don't like to be on camera, son. Straight up.
And you in Hollywood right now?
Yo, it's the biggest interview you ever.
I know y'all are highly entertained, right? Let me see something.
This is what you want.
So this is the beginning of it. This is how it started after we got off the phone and got on here. This is how it started.
This
is what you wanted, man.
No, he went and got fresh. That's what it was.
No, I ain't get fresh, nigga.
He went and got his weed. He gonna promote his weed.
I got dressed, man.
He gonna promote his
And I just want to make this clear before we even had this conversation. Dead ass serious. I fuck with Jay-Z, nigga. I'm from Brooklyn. I fuck with Jay-Z, man. I fuck with Rock Nation. That's what it is, nigga. I'm just throwing that out there. So before we had this conversation, because you hate Jay-Z. So I just want to make that clear that I love Jay-Z.
I don't.
I'm just throwing that out there. So now we can talk.
Okay. I don't hate Jay-Z.
Yes, you
the
do.
Rapper. No. I don't hate Jay-Z, the artist, the rapper. I'm a fan of Jay-Z, the artist, the rapper. The man, the personal person, is the person I have a disagreement. And I don't hate him. So let's not.
Yo, son, this
don't
we
put
with
Jay-Z
over here. We fuck with Jay-Z over here, son.
All right, so what, man? Yeah, y'all fucking with my old work, but it's whatever. Go ahead.
All right.
So let's get back to the.
So what's the situation at hand?
All right, this is the situation at hand.
And you smoking dirt. We smoking Monogram over here. We're gonna throw that out there as well. We smoking Monogram.
That's soil.
We smoking Monogram over here, man. We're gonna keep it real.
The dirt, soil, Monogram soil. That's what we call that soil. That's dirt.
Let's get back. Let's get back to the problem at hand.
All right, now what we was talking about was Desiree Perez being in the what she did, and that's in the past. You know what I'm saying? It's in the past. But what you saying is you can't put her in the same category as 6ix9ine. When
Yo,
what she did, hold on, let me finish. When what she did was on a bigger, more larger scale than 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is boys in the hood, menace to society. Desiree Perez is the godfather.
yo, this is what I said. I'm gonna keep it 100. I said, yo, real talk, I never met Desiree before. There's 5 mics talking. I never met Desiree. What I did say is, we not gonna ever give 6ix9ine a pass on any situation to explain anything. And I said to even ask the question to give 6ix9ine a comparison to this lady is like, why are we talking about snitches, especially him? We're not giving him no props. That's what I said.
But what's the difference from what she did than what he did?
There's a big difference. Just like I told you, there's a difference between murders. If somebody catches 2 different bodies, there's 2 different bodies. Some people, the gun might have hit the floor. A person might have shot somebody through a window. Or somebody might have ran up broad day and just blow your fucking brains out.
I
These
know,
are 2,
but
3 different
let's
murder
not
scenarios.
let's not
The same
use
thing
other
can happen with
scenarios.
snitching. The same thing can happen with snitching. The same thing can happen.
Let's not use other scenarios. Let's use their scenarios, right?
No, this is why I tried.
What
Hold
is-
on. I
what
just
is
told
it-
you. Hold up. Now let's get this straight. Yo, choke. Yo, this is what I told you, sir. This is like when Gucci Man was with Jeezy, and you told me I could come on. Well, I'm on, and I'm telling you, I'm not gonna disrespect nothing with no Rock Nation, Desiree, Jay-Z, or none of that. Like you know, what I'm saying? Some questions I'm not. Some questions I'm not answering.
Okay. My question is, what's the difference between what she did and 6ix9ine did?
First of all, the first thing that we're speaking on, you talking about, I don't know about Desiree's case, but from what I've heard, we talking about that she snitched on the cartel or whatever the case may be. But guess what I'm trying to tell you? That's a big difference from 6ix9ine snitching on homies that he portrayed to be with and bang with that niggas that I'm from Brooklyn. These are niggas that we personally know. You understand? And I also told you that personally I spoke to 6ix9ine before. And he asked me to be down with him. I told him no. When he was the hottest rapper, nigga. So you asked me about, well, why not fuck 6ix9ine, nigga? We don't know Desiree. I don't know how old she is, by the way. She's not even in our age group or category.
Yes, she is.
16.
She's 50. She's 49,
She's
50 years old.
Come on. We talking about some shit she snitched before 6ix9ine was even born. So
But what is the difference?
Hold
on. My question is, what is the difference between what she did and 6ix9ine did?
I mean, have you been in, I'm not trying to be funny. You've been in the streets before, right? Choke, no joke?
Yeah.
You don't know the difference? What are you trying to?
Yeah, I
do
do, but I'm asking you.
What are you trying to do here, Choke? What are you trying to do?
No, I'm asking you because you're saying that you can't compare the two. You can't put them in the same room. You can't put them under the same.
6ix9ine got niggas indicted in a blood gang in the United States, nigga. Right here, right in our country, all because of some hip hop fake shit. Desiree
Our case was in the United States.
Hold on, Desiree was at least dealing with cartels and bricks and real drug shit. 6ix9ine snitched over hip hop and getting jumped and somebody fucked his baby mom. You see what I'm saying? So what are we talking about here? One is some real street shit, not the movies, and one is some cartoon hip hop 101 fake shit. And what I'm saying is to even give 6ix9ine the credit to play him in a real cartel conversation, you're bugging.
You still there?
So That was the beginning, and then y'all just saw the other piece when I put it, played the second time, right? So now, after that is when he saw that what I was telling him was working. Because what I told him was, yo, we're gonna take this on what you call it, on the live and shit, because you a character, and I'm gonna blow you up. Right? And he's, yo, Choke, you would do that for me, Choke. Like, yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck about this shit. This shit is all fake to me. And it would let me know who's who. Right? I ain't tell him that, but that's how I'm thinking, right? So as y'all can see, I ain't give a fuck, right? To the point that we took it over to Lord Jamal, right? And now that y'all know, like the beef was fake or whatever, you can look at our energy, and definitely mine's and shit. But my energy would be that same way anyway if it wasn't if it was some real shit. Because ain't no nigga gonna have me looking like him. And I'm using this under fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing on profit, educational, or personal use. Tips the balance in favor of fair use. And I'll keep that up there. Just let YouTube know that I'm using this under fair use. And that is me on the screen. Okay. And you can see my name there. Super Goon Killer.
Look at this nigga CB4. Gusto. Gusto, y'all.
Yo!
21 Gusto.
That was wow.
Straight out of low cast. Crazy motherfucker named 5 Mics. On Jay-Z dick. Yeah, that's what I like. Straight out of low cast. Nigga, this nigga's a chain smoker too. Nigga, that's monogram? That shit must be dirt. This nigga been chain smoking weed. Ain't even cigarettes, weed. That shit got to be dirt.
Man, I removed myself from my own stream by accident. God damn. Okay.
Damn, you do that, they can't hear us.
They didn't. No, it was still going. It was still going.
Yeah, but when you remove yourself, it mutes it. You know, I fuck with the same joint.
Yo.
Okay.
But yeah, man. So
Yo, you
that's
still
what
talking?
it was.
Ain't my turn yet? I'm still muted.
Nah, it ain't your turn, nigga. Relax, brother.
I'm still muted. This nigga still on?
Hang on. We almost there. We just trying
I can't hear what this nigga's saying. Like, this nigga talking
Good.
about me. Yo, my nigga. I'm dead ass when I see you. I'm really knock you out for doing this. You using my airtime on the Godcast to talk about me? You bum ass fucking dirty neck. Yo, son, you need some of my cream.
Hey,
you need some of my eczema cream, man. I'm telling you. You're a bum, son.
Five. Let me ask you a question.
You're a pussy, man. Yo, Jamal, this is crazy, man. You got this nigga on the line talking about me.
Hey, Five, shut the fuck up and listen for a second. How are you calling me a dirty nigga and you still got on the same fucking hoodie that we did the live in that day?
I can't even hear you, you bum. I don't know what you're saying. I know you're fucking, yo, dude. Your fucking middle of your mouth is like a crackhead. I know that. Right here is like a crackhead, and the crackhead, like Pookie or something. I know that.
Listen. We're gonna we just gotta. Let's just give the brother his fair time for a second. Hang on.
I can't believe this, God. This nigga's on my platform. What are you doing here?
This is not your platform.
listen.
What do you want?
This is an active
Yo,
thing going on right now.
What the fuck do you want?
And I think
Where do you want to fight? Where do you want to fight at? Where do you want to fight at? What city? What we doing? Because you on my platform. I'm trying to, no, for real, you laughing, you bum ass nigga. Like, come on, son. You on my platform. What are you doing?
We can get through this.
Knuckling up. You paying $5 grand to fight. What are you doing? Joe, no joke. I'm gonna go in your pockets like the 1990s and rip your fucking pants pockets and beat you up, son. Like some real old school shit. You pussy, son. For real. And stop acting like for real. Stop acting like niggas. You know what I mean? You think like I don't want to be affiliated with Choke No Joke. Let's get this right. Because he has this fake thing.
Well, right
nigga,
now,
you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me, nigga. Stop.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Yo, my nigga, you ain't seen Jay-Z since '96, nigga. And you still talking about this nigga, man. Dave Dash don't fuck with you. Nobody fucks with you, nigga. It's like straight up. This is the first time your ass even called in live with a video on somebody's fucking platform.
Who don't fuck with you?
Yo, nigga.
You know who don't fuck with you?
Called in the phone to your man.
You know who don't fuck with you?
Niggas won't even put your face on the fucking thing. Who is you, son?
You know who
Go
don't
get a
fuck
blue
with you?
check on the gram. Go get a real check in your pocket. Go fucking do something with your life. Get
Nigga, I don't need a check. I'm certified in real life, nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
I already made history, nigga.
Yo, why
I'm
can't hang
certified
y'all
in
niggas,
real
man? Why
life.
y'all so low, man?
Because you got a bum ass phone.
Now your fucking breath stink, nigga. Your breath smell like ass, nigga. You bum ass.
Only thing that stink is the fact that you got on the same hoodie from that day we did the live weeks ago or days ago.
Yo, you're a fucking weirdo.
That's the same fucking hoodie.
Yo, you my fan.
You're a fucking bum.
Yo, this nigga's my fan, man. How you know what shirt I had on, man? What kind of shit did that I don't play like that, son. I don't play like that, man.
Dumbass
what is this nigga talking about? What clothes I had on last
8 days ago? You stinking, nigga.
You bum ass nigga. This is clothing line.
HK,
you bum ass
nigga.
That's
the same fucking
hoodie.
Crazy,
bum ass nigga. Yo, Jamal, please.
Hey, yo,
is
Lord,
he done?
Jamal.
Is he done?
He got a nigga on the sideline every time. There's always a nigga pumping him up.
And you're in your fucking basement hiding, bitch ass nigga. You was hiding.
For what? So
where you at? Where the fuck is you at?
Y'all even know why y'all arguing?
Yes, because he's pussy, and I told you I would knock him out. And I told that nigga stop dissing niggas all fucking day. That's how the whole shit started. I'm from BK. Listen, I'm from Brooklyn. It's how I feel. I'm from
because
Brooklyn.
He's selective with
Stop
snitching.
talking about Brooklyn niggas all fucking day.
He's selective. He's selective with snitching.
Day, nigga.
If they got a big check, it's okay. That's what it is. That's all it was.
Yo, how much you want to fight for, son?
Well,
you want to put your house up? Because you ain't really got nothing. You want to put your house up?
I don't have to put nothing up because you can't beat me, pussy.
I'm gonna knock all your fucking teeth out, Choke.
What is wrong with you, nigga?
Yo, for real. So why is your name Choke?
Some hair on your face,
is your name Choke, nigga? Why is your name Choke? Who got a name like Choke, nigga? You think you somebody in... Yo, Duke. Why is your name Choke?
Oh, now your Wi-Fi is fucking up because you're getting too angry.
Nah, my shit working perfect. I'm right here. I'm back.
You're making your Wi-Fi waves.
Nah, that's that.
Yo, you look like
waves,
you
man.
Key and Pell looking.
No, but answer that.
Why's
your name Choke? No joke. Is all I ask you. Why's your name Choke?
Key and Pell looking ass nigga. Shut up.
There you go. Always talk about men and all that. You always naming some men. I'm talking to you. I said, why the fuck is your name Choke? No joke, nigga. Huh? What's that name from? Where you
your girl when she tried to dethrone me? What happened?
Yo, shut the fuck up, that corny ass shit. You sound like a sucker, man. You hear this nigga? You hear that corny
Choke,
shit?
Nigga.
Your name is Choke. You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
Choke, then vomit.
Your name is Choke, nigga. You pussy, bro. Straight up, man. Yo, listen, I'm gonna be real. Like I said, Lord
let
Jamal,
me tell you something.
Man?
One thing too, yo. Let me tell you something on the real tip. All jokes aside. Stop calling me a fucking snitch because I never snitched on nobody. Provide some fucking paperwork before y'all niggas start listening to these.
Let's let him talk.
Let's not play that shit, right? Stop with that fucking snitch shit. Provide some fucking government paperwork. Don't play with my fucking name like that. Other than that shit, all the other jokes is cool. Don't fucking put that shit. I didn't do what your people did. Period.
Yo, am I back unmuted? I'm unmuted?
Yeah, we hear you wet.
All right, yo, check this out. Check this out.
Wipe
this my whole.
Yeah. So with that, he became famous. right? So now let me give you the backstory to how I met him and how we got to that point to do that, right? Y'all know that. Y'all used to always see me with the Goody Mob a lot, right? Because the dude Gip was my man, or at least I thought he was my man, right? There's plenty of people in the industry that call me to report on certain things, right? So give me a call about T.I. calling Five Mics and telling him and Meek Mill to leave Tekashi 6ix9ine alone. So Five calls Gip and he calls Meek, and he tells both of them that that T.I. telling him to fall back off of 6ix9ine. So what happens is Gip calls me. And when Gip called me, he called me all hyped up. Yo, Choke, man. Yo, this nigga T.I. telling Five and Meek, yo, lay off the 6ix9ine kid, man. I'm like, all right. So, and the fuck you want me to do? Yo, you gotta say something, man. You gotta say something. So I'm like, what you want me to say? Nah, man, why he trying to protect this rat nigga? Why this nigga T.I. trying to protect this rat nigga, right? So I'm driving, and I'm like, yo, all right, yeah, all right, I'll talk about it later. Nah, Choke, nah, yo, man. I said, what you want me to do, nigga? Pull over right now and jump on YouTube and fucking talk about it? Like on Instagram, whatever it was. And she, yeah, man, yo, this nigga T.I. Like he hyping me up, right? So I'm like, yeah, all right. So I pull over, and I'm questioning why he's not doing it, right? But like I said, a lot of people call me with current events or information to blog or whatever, right? So I pull over, I do the video, but I took it down since then, right? Some of y'all probably already have seen it. I don't say T.I. name, but I insinuate that it's T.I., right? And it's something like, yo, niggas is protected 6ix9ine, whoa. And my train of thought is that the labels probably called T.I. and probably told him to fall back off of like get his guy to fall back off of 6ix9ine because it's probably effing up their money. Because you know, Leor was invested in 6ix9ine prior to him going to jail. If you remember him on the Breakfast Club doing the interview when he was pumping 6ix9ine and talking about signing him to YouTube or whatever. So they took an L when 6ix9ine went to jail because he had just did a deal with Leo on him. If y'all remember, they probably pulled it or whatever by now. But so in my head, I'm thinking, all right, well, maybe the labels probably hit a tip and probably was like, yo, tell your man fall back, like fucking our money up. You know what I'm saying? So I do the video. When I do the video, it's this woman named Gina that works in her and T.I. got the Hustle Gang office, and Gina's production office is in the same building, right? They got offices in the same building. I do the video, I met Five at a screening through Gina. She introduced us. Five asked her if she knew me, and she was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, can you introduce me?" Like, I rock with homeboy. I know who he is. He cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So she introduced us, and that's how we met at this screening. I can't remember what the screening was for, right? But after that, that was the connection between me, Gina, and Five, right? So I say that for a reason. So when I do the video, Five calls Gina, and Gina calls me, and Gina's like, "Yo, Choke, Five Mics wants your number." Now, I already know why he's calling me. I mean, he wanted to get in touch with me because I did the video and I'm insinuating T.I. is telling somebody from, telling dudes, which would be Five and Meek Mill, to lay off for 6ix9ine, right? I know that's why he's reaching out, right? So I say to her, nah, you get his number. Like, I don't like, what do you want with me? Well, you get his number, right? So she like, all right, cool. I call Gip to let him know, yo, T.I. and them is calling already about what you got me to post, right? This nigga don't answer his phone. Now, I've been running with this dude every day for years. Like, I don't mean every day, but like, we talking at least almost 5 days out the week, and we hanging out. I'm going to these shows. We doing all types of stuff. And y'all seen me running around with them all, but you just seen that stop, right? This is the reason why I stopped. I'm reaching out to him to tell him that they reaching out to me. Like, all right, now, how does this get handled, right? Because you told me to say it. You where I got the information from. This nigga ain't picking up his phone, texting, nothing, right? I'm like, wow. That was the first time in a long time that I felt like a New York nigga in Atlanta, right? Because prior to that, I felt like I had, like they loved me like I was one of them, right? And I'm not saying that other people don't, you know what I'm saying? Of course they gonna look at me like I'm from New York, but never did I thought that somebody that I ran with that close with would put me in the line of danger with their own when they asking me to do this, right? So I'm reaching out to him, he goes to me. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I get Five information and we talk. So he says, Five says to me, yo, Choke, man. Yo, man, I need you to take that down, man. Before T.I. see it. I know you talking about Tip, Tip, he said that to me. He told me, yo, Five, man, leave that nigga alone. But he said, yo, he wasn't saying it in the way that he was protecting him. He was saying that in the way that don't give the nigga 6ix9ine no light. Don't give him no attention. He wasn't saying it like he was telling me to fall back off him and in a way where he was working with him or any way like that. It was more like, yo, don't get that nigga no attention. So yo, please, yo, can you take that down before it get on T.I.'s radar, right? So at this time, I made several attempts to reach out to Gip about this shit, right? and he ain't answered me. So on the strength that 5 was cool and I knew him independently of, you know, this nigga, I did it because I didn't want him to get it. And now here where it got interesting, right? So 5, he says to me, yo, Choke, yo, who told you that? Meek? Right? So I never said who told me because I'm still being 100 with Gip. Even though he not taking no calls and not returning no texts, I'm not, no DMs, nothing and shit. And since all that, then I have not talked to this nigga since that day. Since he told me to do that post, I have not talked to him since that day, right? So 5 is like, yo, Choke, who told you that? Meek? Yo, because he only told Gip and he only told me, right? But I never said nothing. So, you know, I know all this now because over time, me and, you know, 5 talk. So, for about maybe 6 months or so, I let 5 believe that Meek told me that by not saying who told me, right? So he was like, yo, man, I know Meek told you. I know Meek told you because, you know, I only told 2 people and this, that, and the third, da, 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 da. So as I took it down, and our relationship grew, you know what I'm saying? For just kicking it, when I felt trustworthy enough to, you know, with him, when we did the social experiment, you know, this is how that whole Super Goon thing came into play because as we got cool over time, we was having a conversation about Rock Nation and Desiree and Jay-Z being the police and all this a bunch of different conversations, right? And certain things I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say certain things yet. Depending on how I ain't gonna say certain things yet in regards to 5 and that whole Jay-Z police thing and all that shit. But I told him later on where the information came from, right? I was like, yo, Meek never told me that. I don't even know Meek. You know what I'm saying? I said, Gift told me, right? So now I know, in hindsight, now I know, or I feel part of the reason why he had me do it and he couldn't do it is because right a little while later after that, Goody Mob was on Expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? And the same reason he had me do it is the same reason why I ain't say nothing for a long time because I didn't want no internal ATL shit going on with Tip knowing that this nigga Get was hating on him. You know what I'm saying? But that was then, right? So now as I look at this whole picture, right? Now I see that my idea with 5, like I said, we was talking and having a debate about Rock Nation and Desiree and 6ix9ine. And when he was saying what exactly he was saying, I'm like, yo, we gonna go live and talk about this. Like, you think what you saying makes sense? We gonna go live and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And when we went in live and talk about the Desiree thing, the whole him defending Jay-Z and all that other shit, birth the whole Super Goon shit, right? So that's when you know, I came with that whole idea that that seeing his character and everything, like, I'm gonna make you a star. We're gonna take this, we're gonna run with it. Boom, 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 boom. And this, I ran the whole thing down to him and like, and then we're gonna come back and tell niggas this shit was fake. And he's like, oh, Choke, man, nah, Choke, I don't want to let niggas know it's fake at the end. Why? Why? Nah, man, I don't like that idea, Choke. I don't like that idea. No, nigga, that's what it is, nigga. That's what it is. I came with this. This is my idea. I'm conceptualize it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck if niggas know it was fake or not. Now, what I seen today is my idea worked. This nigga blew up. Fat Joe, Jim Jones, Jewels, none of y'all niggas or none of y'all knew who this was or was rocking with him prior to that. Until y'all all saw that he had a beef with, or thought that he had a beef with me, and he was fucking waving Jay-Z flag. Y'all did songs with him. Y'all went on Math Hoffa with him. Fat Joe put this nigga in the kangaroo pouch. Son, yes, you went against the Choke nigga. Everybody, I'm watching all these niggas like, okay, oh, you don't fuck with me, and you don't, oh, you must got something against me. Oh, okay, all these niggas ran and what you call it? Ran up and got next to him. Lord Jamal first, right? I'm not mad at y'all fell for the bait, y'all went for the content, right? Then something interesting happens. As y'all heard, when we was doing the Super Goon thing, he said he was the first independent dude to make millions off of stocks, right? But at that time, he was still living in T.I.'s pool house or whatever it was. That's where he was at in those videos, is he was living with T.I., right? Now, interesting enough, this whole thing goes super viral with me and him, right? And like I said, some things I'm going to hold on to, right? But all of a sudden now, sometime after me, he comes into this mysterious money. That ain't never really been explained. That it could not be explained when he did the Math Hoffa interview. He just danced them niggas. It wasn't explained what stock, how much, what's the company, what's the drink, whatever it was, what's the product, that we could go and look right up and see the information, right? All they just knew is this nigga got a bunch of money. Same thing with Jim Jones in them. He got money. They all just went in his pockets real quick. Yeah, you could come around with us, but it's going to cost you. You want to do a song? It's going to cost you. Video, Instagram post, it's going to cost you. This nigga went out. Lord Jamal told me. He came into this money like, yo, Choke, the nigga got money now. Like, I'm like, wow, yeah, man, yo, Choke, the nigga took me shopping. You know, the nigga, we did his album. He like, yo, I'm on the album. I done did most of it. Yo, he bought me a chain. I was like, nah, Five, you ain't got to buy me, nah, my nigga. Whoa, he bought him a chain. Like, yo, Choke, this nigga's blowing mad money. And I'm like, y'all not questioning where none of this money coming from? Just overnight, boom. And then And then now all of a sudden there's no T.I. no more. Or maybe he don't need T.I. no more because the stocks hit. Boom. Right? But the whole time, for the last goddamn 15 years, he been living with T.I. Up until Choke No Joke interview. He moved back to New York. And now all these rap niggas is all getting around him. All from me, right? Now, y'all gonna say, oh, Choke, you giving yourself too much credit, whatever. If you doing the knowledge and you saying you never heard of this dude before me, and now he's doing songs with Fat Joe, Jim Jones, all these artists, and they do a concert. All this money, concert, I'm pretty much sure nigga ain't make his money back on the concert. The days kept changing, this, that, and that. And none of this is hate. This is observation for a real nigga that's out here that's thinking. Thinking. Right? So I come with this whole social experiment thing because I wanted networks like CNN, Fox, MSNBC to see the brilliance in my mind to sit here and fictionalize a storyline that will make people that I feel that don't like me show themselves and make a person a star through perpetuating a beef and people wanting to be entertained by us fighting or killing or hurting each other. And that got more views than probably anything else. And it made a person a star. Now, he may not have billboarded, charted, or whatever, but he went one step beyond viral with me quarterbacking this whole play. Why else you think Fat Joe sat next to him? Look what I did for Fat Joe. Fat Joe got a White Castle deal from my creativity of sitting there cooking sloppy joes, cracking jokes about him. Whether he took it and ran with it, however, but the mind of my creativity got Fat Joe in a White Castle endorsement deal. Now, Lord Jamar got money out of this, right? Because he hired him to do beats or whatever for his album, I think he said. He bought him jewelry, right? He bought other people jewelry. You see Little Mama right now? He out here tricking on her. Ain't no telling how many gifts Fat Joe got, but it ain't no telling how much Fat Joe paid. He paid Fat Joe for the song and the video, and Jim Jones, and Jewels, and all of them to show up for this concert. They all got bread, right? This nigga, I reached out to him. He never picked up my phone call no more. I text him. I've called him. He texted me back, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Give me a call. Nothing. That's when I called Lord Jamal. Yo, what's up with your man? Yo, Choke, man, that nigga's right. He just spreading that money all over the place. He buying all his jewelry. Yo, Choke did it. Yo, man, I mean, niggas is eating. Niggas is eating. So, not saying he owed me anything. Right? But you tell me, you spread your success that I brought to you, the light that I shined on you, the whole plan, that was my plan to make you a star, and it worked. and you go break bread with all these niggas and never take my phone call again? So what, you gonna fake like the beef is real now? Here's the proof.
I'm gonna say you forever, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I call to tell you, yo, if you say this, don't be no bitch ass nigga and like, did you call me and say this? Like, don't fucking do that, yo.
Man, stop playing with me, man. What's up?
Nah, shit, I call to tell you, thank you, bro. That's it.
You welcome.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take, sorry, you can't take all the credit. And, when you make statements that you probably did to me, like, no, I have to do a lot of stuff before we did that. But I will say, I just got 70,000 followers between you and Lord Jamal. You know what I'm saying? My shit's like 150,000 right now.
That's a good look, nigga.
That's a good look. I will say that. And I definitely gained a lot of new fans. And when me and you had that first talk, you was like, yo, go ahead and run with it, son. When you said that, I wasn't saying nothing that day because I already, you know what I'm saying, Choke? I already know. I'm like, oh, okay. This might be one of those. I've been in this predicament so many times. Just explain why. Because look, I'm arguing with Darius DK the other day. And, he was asking me, like, you went viral? And I'm like, yo, listen, bro. I had to realize, Darius, I went viral on Instagram 25 times, right?
Right.
But I went viral on YouTube like that. You understand? I've done stuff on Instagram that ends up on YouTube. You feel me?
Right.
But y'all niggas, you and Lord Jamal, y'all got YouTube channels and YouTube followers. So once you post that shit on that shit, it's like for the first time those YouTube people got to see me like that. Everybody else, like from IG, it's cool. They follow you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? When you get a fan from YouTube, the niggas like, oh shit, it's a whole new world. I'm like, yeah, fan. And that's a good look. So I ain't no lame. Even though, that's one of the shit that me and you would have got out in a shootout on TV. I still might have to call you like, yo, you know your enemies? He is hot right now.
Stupid.
He is hot right now, man. Yo. I don't know. It's just going crazy. I woke up Sunday, yo, 150,000 followers.
Yeah, that shit's crazy because you did when we started, you only had 80.
Nigga, I had 82. And then on top of that, was bugged out. It only said on certain people's phones, nigga. Right now, Grant Hustle called me and I have 150 on my man phone. My other man got 150. My other man still see 82. So it's delayed. That's another thing.
That's called shadow banning.
When they shadow ban, what's that? What's going on?
Shadow banning means like fucking somebody over there at Instagram or Twitter or YouTube, like them niggas is like when they shadow ban you, it's like motherfuckers that follow, only the motherfuckers that follow you can see your shit. When the shadow ban come off of you, just random regular motherfuckers will see your shit and follow you. So it's like for a minute they be having you held up to where like nobody, only the niggas that's following you is seeing you. You ain't coming across no random people shit. When the shadow ban is off, you come across random motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's why you probably got all them new followers, because that shit probably broke the shadow ban because so many people was talking about us and shit that it opened up the new floodgates. You know what I'm saying? So, if you look up shadow banning, you'll see what it is. That should only last for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then that should have come off of you.
Yeah, I probably got shadow banned for some shit. I don't even know what the fuck I mean. Yeah. I just know I looked at people. I'm 50. I called certain people like, if you put some shit on my gram, nigga, like, hell no. And if I did, then you have to owe me about 800 right now. I'm like, where? You feel me? I'm being real, son. Yeah. So that's what happened. I was like, whoa. But then I said, damn, that YouTube shit different. That's just what it is. YouTube crowd is different.
Yeah. Cause a lot of niggas hit me up, say, yo, Choke, man, why you giving that nigga publicity, man? Yo, why you fucking? And I'm like, yo, don't worry about it. You know, like, see, and then you got the other niggas like JoJo Capone and them niggas. They seeing me go back and forth with you, and I ain't go back and forth with them. And they confused as a motherfucker. Like, right. So now the niggas is starting to go back at me again. And I'm still not gonna say shit to them niggas.
No, listen what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, bro. All we did was up our value. Like, you can go right back to your world and be like, I'm not doing no interviews. I go right back to my world, but when we step out, yes, it's a TV show or it's a fucking chat. That's like, there's not even nothing to talk about. That shit is going down to the classic hip hop arguments, man. I didn't know that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. That shit going down in the classic hip hop joints, bro. And you did it on your platform and on Lord Jamal platform. Same sort of shit, like, and we did 2 of them shits.
Yeah, my nigga, this is what I do. I know marketing and promotion. I know this hip hop shit. You think I'm gonna risk putting my name out there like that if I see a benefit in it? You know what I'm saying? I know what I was doing. Yeah, and you got to now. If you didn't believe me in the beginning, you see what I know what I'm doing, my nigga. These niggas is dumb out here. They just like entertainment.
I know, you know, I know this. That's what I'm saying. That's why me and you end up. Listen, bro. That's why me and you end up. It's like bumping heads. That's why me and you have to meet in the court because we both do the same thing. Like, what are you talking about? I'm an entertainer. I'm the master. People think I'm the super Goon killer. Killer is like 5. Goddamn, I'm everything, nigga. You don't even know. Like, you feel me? Like, I might say the nerdiest thing in the room one day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's not for everybody to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even, you know what else people saying? Some people, like, my family thought I was real because that's how I really act. So I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
They like, so it's not people I've never seen 5 act like that. This nigga that, Choke got 5 really bad. So that's what he's trying to go crazy. You get what I'm trying to say? So,
yeah.
And then that it's a moment, bro. It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? It is a thing. I didn't know it was a thing. I thought just some YouTube shit we did was bad funny. Now I'm learning like, nah, it's just got 113,000 views.
Yeah, my nigga. Like, yo, hey, you know what? We got to put a spin on it. So, being that you kept saying, yo, where you want to fight, we're gonna fake up a set up a fake fight. Like, we gonna fight, and we're gonna fight in June or July, and have niggas like gassed up waiting for it. You know what I'm saying?
Fight though.
Yeah. Huh?
We ain't gonna never fight.
No. Nah, they ain't gonna know that. By the time it come around to that shit, we squash it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I really want. You know what I. Huh? Say that again.
So you know how much money has been made by the time we sponsor it?
Exactly. But yo, this is the other thing what I want to do to make it even a bigger fucking thing. When we done with this shit, we're gonna come together and say this shit was a social experiment to show y'all how y'all motherfuckers is more entertained with us trying to kill each other than y'all niggas, than motherfuckers coming together and trying to stop and make peace. And
I don't like that. So I don't like that part. I like everything except that part.
Yo, my nigga, you don't understand
You
how we will be on CNN, Fox News.
But we will violate the matrix. You have to understand this.
No, we won't. No,
yes, we
won't.
Now,
yeah.
We will violate the matrix. We will violate the matrix. You see how all these niggas ran and got on the side and said, you see how he got on Mav Hoffa's expert opinion like this with no hit record, no hit TV show, no nothing, but a beef with Choke No Joke. All because of Jay-Z, right? He got to do a song with Fat Joe. Music video and all. For what? All because he was in a beef with Choke No Joke. And we played y'all. I got a thank you from him. That's all I got from him. With all these niggas that like the nigga done forgot me already. But I seen this before in different situations. I put different people in situations before. And what they do, they shit on you every time, yo. All these niggas in the industry became his friend. And the one that put the whole idea together, the whole plan together, nigga don't fuck with. After I done took the T.I. shit down, and all this shit came with his master plan to get him to where he at. See, he got Little Mama as his girlfriend now. I done got this nigga so hot. And he don't fuck with me. All these years, all the shit that I did forget. Instead of a nigga saying, yo, my bad, my nigga. I got to sit back and watch that all this goddamn time go for me holding that shit. To see that niggas will never give a fuck to say, yo, my bad. When you put yourself on the line for them. Yo, this industry is something else, bro. I'm telling you. It is hard to have friends in this shit. You can help people get to the promised land. Them niggas will cross the bridge and kick the bridge over, yo. Nigga will swim across the goddamn ocean and pull the fucking cork out the shit and let the water drain. Your ass stuck on the other end. Like, bro. I was going to say Lord Jamal. I think Lord Jamal was so like, hey, Joe, that nigga got new that nigga got new money. Nigga, I'd have got me a couple of 10s or 20s or 30s, probably a 40s a grand. Because I know he said the chain he brought him was like 20 or 40 grand. And so, and by no means am I jealous at all or anything. I'm just saying, when it comes to this fucking industry shit, niggas got a problem with giving me my credit. And a lot of y'all don't be knowing I be behind some serious shit. So when a nigga be telling me, yo, let it go, and I'm seeing niggas prosper off my creativity, and it works, Don't tell me to let it go. Come on, be silly, man. See, and I should have known at this point that he was going to turn. When he didn't want to sit there and tell everybody it was all fake. Because he know these ignorant niggas wouldn't even understand the psychological games that one can play. It's like putting the mouse in the maze. It's like throwing candy around a bunch of ants. It's an experiment. It was a social experiment. Y'all would rather us harm each other and more entertained than to make peace. And if you look at the people that y'all are influenced by, the rappers, look how they all embraced him. All because he had a beef with me. This is why y'all other YouTubers that y'all watching, why y'all all beefing with each other? It's enough people in the world to where we cannot all supply the demand to all these millions and billions of people in the world. Stop beefing with each other. In the streets, stop beefing with each other. You don't have people sending you videos of niggas getting shot up in shootings or fights in the stores or dudes jumping people or fights in malls. And like, people are entertained by the violence, but the violence is causing the destruction amongst us, our people. We are now being entertained by killing each other, and it's entertainment. Drill music. We got to wisen up. Like, I did this just to see, just to show this man that having a beef with me because of the way all these niggas idolize Jay-Z can make you a star. Niggas is on Jay-Z dick. That's so bad, that much, that I could title this nigga Jay-Z Super Goon. And all he got to do is throw on the eyebrow and the voice and play the part. And they all did songs with him. Videos, let him hang out, this, that, and the other. He got right in the circle of their circles. Y'all don't know if this nigga's an agent. Y'all let him right in because y'all saw money. Where y'all believe that it came from stocks? That's fine. But that's all the nigga gotta do is have money, and y'all let him right in y'all circle like that. How much talking did y'all do? As long as he had the money to go shopping, right? Unless y'all agents too. I'm not saying he's an agent. I'm just saying unless y'all agents, like what type of, and y'all was trying to do intel on him. Like how does a dude just pop out from California and New York just like this and just running around with everybody in New York? Just because he's from New York don't mean that. He been with T.I. the last 15 years. This nigga was not hanging out with Fat Joe before me. The whole Super Goon shit. They took him right in. They fell for the shit. They fell for it. They fell. Y'all really fell for it. So, in a nutshell, once again, I use my intelligence to play a different type of game to see how people would react and what people would do if they thought certain situations were true. And I got to learn a lot and I got to see a lot. And it won't be the last time that I do a social experiment like this. It definitely don't. But I got to see that you can help people and they won't have no loyalty to you, especially if they think they made it famous. But look at the outcome of this, right? Here's somebody call me to tell me to say something, and I do it. And then they tell me to say something about somebody that they also have a relationship with, but they get me to say it, right? And then they sever their relationship with me, which causes another person to come to me and ask me to do something on their behalf. And I do it and I take it down and then build a rapport with them to eventually tell them the truth and what happened. And they know the truth. And the funny thing is, in that situation, when I told Five that Gip was the one that told me, he said, "Yo, you know what? I believe you." Because when I called him, Five said when he called Gip, it was like, "Yo, man, somebody told Choke, woo, 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 and he said, he said, he was blaming Meek Mills about it. And then the nigga Gibbs said, "Yup, that sounds just like Meek." And it was him the whole time and shit. But the lesson I learned in this is, and which I learned from that day moving forward, is I ain't fighting no more niggas battles. Nigga can't call me no more to ask me to say shit about to report nothing. I'm only reporting on the stuff that I want to report on. You know what I'm saying? All that throw a rock and hide your hand and use it, don't know. Putting the rock in Choke's hand and having him throw the rock. And you acting like you ain't give it to him. That ended with that situation because that relationship I thought was a real genuine one. Like, and that one incident, you only had to fuck me once and pause. And I'm not allowing you shame on me again or whatever. What is it? First time shame on me, second time shame on you, or first time shame on you, whatever the hell it is. It ain't no second time with me. You show me who you are the first time. That's it. Hey, I ain't got no time for you to burn me twice. Like I would really feel silly, you know. So I learned in this situation. Don't help nobody. As bad as that is, you know, you got to be really careful on the people you help, man, because a person will get around other people and let them persuade the way they feel about you, you know, and it's the worst feeling to see somebody you help prosper turn around and turn against you because it is so common in the industry. It's so common. This is why when you get in the industry and they talking that family shit, family, Rockefeller family. No, nigga, pay me. We ain't family. We ain't grow up in the same house. We wasn't in the nursery together. Pay me. Pay me. Don't fall for that family stuff in the industry. This is why you see everybody out here all burnt up that did stuff on the love of family. Because none of these people got loyalty. And then when you tell the truth, you're exposing them. Oh, you wrong. Niggas hate the truth, but love doing foul shit. So many niggas done turned their back, man. Yo, man. Whoo, baby. This industry is something else, boy. This is why I don't rock with it. I'm gone.
Stay the hell. Don't follow those cats. The niggas that be on the gram, tell Bobo what they doing. Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas better stay DL. Down low. Stop flossing, man. You just want them to just come and get you. Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about. Learn from mistakes. Choke, no joke. Let's go. You already know. Make it low. Let's go. My aim was enlightened. Drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous? I ain't got cheddar like you. I'm the dude to a game you got school. Was a local cat snatch you when I made moves. I'm paranoid and preaching, you was sleeping. Knew you was sneak deep and couldn't see us beefing. Learn from mistake, don't show I got cake. Impress a nigga to rob me, bitch seal my fate. Get knocked by the feds, lay up for about 8. Ass so busy flossing, ain't thinking about Jake. Loose, yapping, they wiretapping, videotaping, your ways in action. Front like times hard, two-door garage, ice like Liberage, with no damn jaw, without a reasonable doubt. You think you Jay-Z with your platinum jewelry, he got a job, B. You shining on doctors with 4 degrees, laughing cause I'm broke on the streets.
Stay DL, PDL is out.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, PDL is out.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, PDL is out.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Let's go. For beef, we not dolo. For cash, you go solo. Thought I was your man, shot me down like Manolo. Thought I was your partner when you played me was whack. No niggas dust that I wouldn't flip like that. What gives? See your man struggle while you live? That's some shit. Struggling, give you the kicks. Used to stick for gooses. Warm when we pump deuces. Break night in the jacks, trying to see millions like Brewster. You don't act like you used to. I'm the dude. When niggas was friends, you was like, yo, Joe, come through. I wet you like McClain for those who claim to be pain. The game of death, that's what you get with got game. Ill with automatics, we're never static. You carry at niggas, put one in your cabbage. Fear, don't have it, you fill me with laughter. In OGSC, then I'm original gun clapper. Like Dan get dapper, see a mill be Casper. Like Dre the doctor, the math from after.
Stay DL, PDL is out.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, PDL is out.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, PDL is out.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Nigga, y'all loud, louder than the weed, nigga. Thinking with your pockets, cop the ice locket. She somewhere in Houston, you blew like a rocket. Her seed was bait, through the line she caught it. Gave her all that loot, she couldn't afford it. Frontin' to them bitches, yo, I'm feeling him. Blue puff in your face, daddy, all about Benjamin. Remember me, I'm your friend to the end. Like Chucky, used to slay bitches like Buffy. Thinking why they cuff me, think of the luxuries you had. In the cell with other willies, you brag. I push the big Benz with 20-inch rims. Went in the club, Chris for all my men. Sitting across the bar, what's up, star? Back to reality, you back in bars. You chose not to listen, had the H-class glisten. Knew the rules of the game, played yourself out position.
Stay DL, PDL is out.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, PDL is out.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Stay DL, PDL is out.
You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Yo, son, yo. Sound that sounds me, yo.
I see.
You ain't noticed me, yo.
I see,
all this
man.
time is
Choke, no joke. You already know. Y'all know I love that cooch. You know what this is. I love that cooch. Yeah. It's the A thing. Clean cooch. Let's go. Yo, what's up? My nuts when I wake up. Got more than wood and I just bust one. And mahogany, I'm Ron Osley. Between the sheets, and she want to ski. And just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D and her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it, for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Suck my nuts when I wake up. Got more than wood and I just bust one in mahogany. I'm Ron Isley between the sheets. She want to ski and just shower with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D, her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress